Hi, my name's Cameron Carlson with AnimeLocation.tv. I'm here at Ohayocon 2018 with Professor Shyguy.
Hi, how's it going?
We're just on top of each other. The camera loves our faces.
And my faces.
All right, so it's been a while since the last time we got to talk. It was at Ohayocon 2017. How have you been in the last 6-7 months?
It's been good. It's been busy. I kind of started this whole shirt game, like bleaching shirts and making it really like go with that, like to make my shirts a lot better than they were. They've always been bleached shirts, but I look back on the ones and it looks like, you know, a kid's scribbles, basically.
Alrighty, so you love just hanging out at your table, as we've witnessed as we walked up, coming to conventions. What's it like when fans just come up to you and interact with you? I mean, the cool part is you're actually able to play guitar to your own songs as they're playing, and then fans get to interact with you. What's it like just having that?
It's really good. This sign has helped a lot. This is the first convention I've had this sign. Like, because a lot of people, I mean, majority of people don't know who I am. Majority of people don't know who everything is, but also me, especially, they do not know who I am. This sign helps being like looking legit, and the Dragon Ball credit helps. Yeah. But I really like when they can. Like, and it's happened more now because a lot of people will know my music, but not know what I look like. So like, there's also like a giant thing that says my name, so it's easier to know who I am. So now I love being able to just like be accessible to fans because there's not a whole lot of them. So like it's not like so I don't get lines like Monica gets over here, but so I remain accessible.
Right.
Yeah.
So you like to pull people from the crowd to perform with you. How important is that to get audience participation during your sets? Like, I remember when I first saw you, it was about 7 or 8 people in the crowd. You know, we're having a good time, but you're like, no. Hey, there might only be 7 or 8 people. We're going to make it feel like 55,000, and you're like that special person who gets to be pulled up on stage. Yeah. So what's it like just doing that? It's
a necessity because I'm on stage alone. And like, I used to be in a band, and if we had like a bad show, then we could just goof around with each other. But if it's me up there alone and the audience isn't into it, doesn't feel involved, then it's like the movie scene when the hallway gets long and like everything just like backs away. Like you feel super alone. Like so I gotta let them like try on song 1 to let the audience know like this is an us thing and not just like a watch me be me thing. Yeah.
Alrighty. Now you happened to mention in our last interview that you went to the Destiny convention. Oh, yeah. How did that go for you?
They didn't want to hear music. I was on a live stream, and already live streams are not great to musicians. They don't like it. They're not there for that. They're for games, and that's it. Even MagFest. MagFest is music and gaming convention. Yeah. And it's just like all kind of hatred and trash for any band. The Proto Men will get hatred. What? And the Proto Men are just like one of the most solid bands you'll ever see. So do that, and then take a Destiny Con where it's like an aggressive game, so to speak, and put a non-Destiny thing up right before the finals. Like, I mean, there was a lot of good like response on Twitter, a whole lot as well. But I glanced at the chat. I was like, no. But actually, no. I got a couple mean tweets. But all you got to do if you get a mean tweet is just look at their other tweets, and you're like, oh, this person is just out to make anger. They have no weight. They have no weight on their opinion of what they're saying. Like they don't matter. I'm sure as people they matter in their own thing, but I mean like their opinion on what's happening doesn't matter because they're not there to give an opinion on how you are. They're just there to throw some anger at somebody and see if they can get a response. Yeah. But yeah, it was fun though. Yeah. Like there was a lot of cool people there. Like I had a lot of fun like hanging with people and stuff, but like the actual show was weird.
So again, Dragon Ball Super behind us. It was the last time you got to talk to us, and it was just about ready to come out. So what's it like now actually having fans be able to hear it and see it and be more involved with it?
It's really awesome. Like it's really, and again, the sign helps because again, like it doesn't say. They don't credit the band who covered Key Talk's version. They don't or mine's Key Talk. They don't list the band who does the new outro song on the dang credits, which is frustrating. They'll list, they'll list all the people who do the voice acting for each episode and season, but they don't change the band, even though it's somebody else singing it and somebody else doing the music for it. Anyway, that's fine. I love you, Funimation. I do, because I was really happy to be involved. But yeah, it's really cool, like, because again, people will know the song, but they will not have any idea who sang it. But the sign is my favorite. This con has been a lot better, and I'm sure Ohayocon is part of that. But this is also the first con I've had this sign, and things have been better than they usually are. And I think this $80 is super well spent. Also, here's a tip if you do signs. turned the vinyl into a whiteboard. I never seen anybody do that, and I was really proud of myself for that one.
It actually really worked out really well because I saw you change it all weekend.
Yeah, share that. I also learned another thing is, well, the shirt display up here,
Yeah.
it's really hard to like clip shirts to it, but I was at, not obviously, but Home Depot.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm trying to get shirts onto this and I'm trying to clip them with them. And he's like, is it metal? I was like, yeah. He's like, put magnets on it. And I was like, how did I never think of that? It's super duper easy. You just now can just stick the shirts in place. It's amazing. Just the wire frames and yeah, I'm a babbler.
Hey, no, it's fine. Actually, it's really helpful for anybody coming up in the industry that sees the interview. So, okay, we're just gonna smash each other. All right. So, what projects would you like fans to know about that it's coming up?
I am still working on getting the new album out. I'm trying to decide. Direction-wise, it's gonna be a similar direction than before. I'm talking to somebody about collaborating with them and have them like be the producer of my album. So like I'm still like gonna want to write the songs and get the bases down, but I want somebody else who's like a DJ type person to like really give it the dancey kick that I always kind of try and get. It's hard when you're listening to your own beat sometimes to be like, how groovy is this? I have no idea because I'm coming from inside the song. Like I'm looking at it from my own and like I can't tell if it's not making me groove because it's my own song or because it's the groove. But like I just want somebody else to bounce off of who's like, and I have a guy I'm talking to. I just don't want to say it in case it doesn't happen.
Right.
But it should. He lives out in Philly. Narrow it down. Which is near me, and just, yeah, either way. We're probably going to end up doing that, which will be cool. Just like somebody to help me go the little direction that I want a little more with the music. Yeah.
All right. So the second album potentially?
Second, that'll be
fourth.
Fourth, yeah.
Fourth album. Yeah, there we go. We know each other. All right. So, again, how can we keep up with you online?
Yeah.
And a message to the fans that are keeping up with you.
I am found on, just Google Professor Shyguy. On Twitter, Professor Shyguy. On Facebook, Professor Shyguy. YouTube, Professor Shyguy. Instagram, Professor Shyguy. It's just all Professor Shyguy. And then, I don't know, just keep an eye out. I mean, the new album should be out this year. Hopefully in like 5 or 6 months. I have to move in the next couple months, so that's going to put a little stretch on it.
Yeah.
But hopefully in like 5 or 6 months, like hopefully I can, when I get together with the person that I want to collaborate with, we can just spend a couple of weeks and I can go to like his house for weekends and we just like pound out music. And I was like trying. I have a bunch of pieces of songs, and even now, another thing that's great is I have a song and I can't find anywhere to take it. Hopefully, me and him can find somewhere to take it and turn it into a whole song. Because I'm like, this piece is great, but I don't know where to start it, or I don't know where to go with it, etc. Anyway, so yeah, look out for more stuff on all those websites I mentioned.
And a message for the fans?
I love you. I do. Come find me at cons and say hi. Do not be afraid to say hi. Like I like talking to fans. Like that's why I stay at my table all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, my friend. Thank you so much for coming out and chatting with us. Thank you.
All right. I'll see you. Bye, everybody.